My point is, you can be an expert at anything that you want to be an expert in. Okay, you just have to be 1% better than every other person. You just have to know 1% better than every other person in that field. Okay, so fear number 4, or is it number 5 now? I don't live in an area where people pay for this stuff. You don't need to live in a specific place. Okay, I live in Nigeria. Benga lives in the UK. I have a friend of mine who makes millions and millions and millions of naira every month selling software, and he lives in Abakaliki. He doesn't live in Enugu, Abakaliki. I don't know how many of you have been to Abakaliki before, but that's like the most backwater city in all of the southeast. And he lives there. And he browses with an Airtel modem. So he doesn't have the luxury of SpectraNet and Smile and all of these fancy things that we use here in Lagos. He uses Airtel. Okay? And that's what he uses. And he makes millions and millions and millions selling software. Okay? So you don't need to live in a specific area. All you need to make sure of is to be sure that wherever you are, that you have access to the internet. That's all you need to do. And then next is, I don't think this is a real business. If this is what you're thinking, well, I want to ask you, what do you think is a real business? A real business is a business that creates a solution and presents that solution to people who have a problem that solution can solve. As long as you do that, then you're in a real business, and that is what we're doing here. We are creating solutions for people to use to solve their problems. Another fear is you are not confident enough to charge people money. The reason people say this is because from childhood, see, we've been conditioned over the years growing up not to accept money from strangers. It's psychological and you have to overcome it. Okay, so, I mean, why we find it very, very reluctant. We're very, very reluctant to ask people to give us money, especially people that we don't know. We even find it really very hard to ask people that we do know to give us money, how much more those that we don't know. So it is psychological, and it's something that you need to overcome if you want to make this business actually work for you. And then another one is, I don't know what to say to convince people to buy from me. In simple English, that means you don't know how to market and sell. Okay? Well, you're already in this class, and that's what we're going to be teaching you today and over the next 4 weeks of this class. So you're going to learn everything that you need to know about marketing and selling and converting people. Okay? Then finally, the biggest fear is I don't have any idea or skill or expertise that can be sold for money. But you do. You really do. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do next. Okay? So let's jump right into it. So how do you know what to sell? How do you identify that thing? How do you identify that thing that you should sell? How do you identify what it is? What you should sell, ideally, the ideal product to sell is a superior version of either a digital product or a physical product or a rendered service that is already selling well, and you sell it with superior advertising. I'm going to come again. The ideal thing to sell is a superior version of an existing digital product or physical product or a rendered service that is already selling well. It is already selling well. Some other person is already selling it well, and you sell it, you create your own version of that, and you sell it with superior advertising. Now, the worst thing that can ever happen to you is to choose a topic, and then you choose a market, and then you come up with an idea for a product, and then you create that product, and then you do everything that you can to sell that product, and you don't make any sale. Nobody buys from you. And I see many people do this every day. Like, I see it happen all the time. It is a big mistake, and it is one that I don't want anybody in this class to make. All right? So don't go and think that your idea will sell without validating it. Because we human beings are funny. I once met, I'm going to tell you guys another story. I met this guy, and he was a pastor of some church. I can't remember what church it was now. And he wrote a book, and he came to me and he said, you know what, I want to know if this book is going to sell. And I said, what's the book about? And he said the book was about timeshares. Do you guys know what a timeshare is? A timeshare is basically like sharing, joint ownership of either a house or a private jet. So everybody is shared. You use it part time, right? So he wrote a book. He had written the book. He had printed the book. In fact, he had thousands of copies of the book, but he couldn't sell it. So he came to me asking how he was going to sell it. And I told him, well, this book is not going to sell in Nigeria, because in Nigeria, we don't do timeshares here. How many people even know what a timeshare is in Nigeria? How much more buying one? So your book is not going to sell. So he made the classic mistake. That classic mistake is creating a product without validating it. He went ahead to create a product without validating. Okay? That is something you shouldn't do. That is something nobody should do. Especially members of this class, especially participants of this mastery class. Because I don't want you thinking, oh, my idea is inspired. How could anybody not want to buy it? Everybody needs my product. I don't care how good your product is. Everybody doesn't need your product. Doesn't matter. Everybody doesn't need it. Okay? So before you sell a product, you've got to be sure. You've got to be sure. You've got to be sure that that product is what people want, because you don't want to be a pioneer, because pioneers die. Pioneers die. You want to be a copycat. Okay? You want to find something that is already selling and sell your own version. Ideally, that's what you want to do. Okay, so you need to identify that thing that is inside your brain, that hobby, that skill, that body of knowledge that you already have, that talent that is already inside of you. And then you go find out if somebody else is already selling that thing successfully. And then you create your own version of it and sell it with superior advertising, which I'm going to teach you as we go along in the course. All right, so the first thing you need to do is to write. Now, so I told you guys to come with your pens, paper to write, notebooks. So now is the time to write. So pick your pen and start writing. So number one, what are your hobbies? What do you enjoy doing? If you don't have something already, that you can easily identify. I'm trying to help you identify something that you already have, that probably you don't even know that you already have. I'm trying to help you um, identify what it is now. So first of all, write down what are your hobbies. For example, I love playing video games. I love writing. I love reading. I love creating marketing plans. I love coming up with ideas for companies to use to sell their products and services. What are your hobbies? What do you enjoy doing? Write them down. Write it down. Doesn't matter how it doesn't matter how foolish. This is not the time to second guess yourself. Okay, just go ahead and write. Then number two, what are your current skills? Do you know how to paint? Do you know how to draw? Do you design websites? Do you know how to design graphics? Maybe you're a wizard with numbers. Some people are very, very good with numbers. Okay. Do you like photography? Do you like video? What are the skills that you currently have? What are the things that you do currently? Write them down. Then number three, what have you learned sometime in the past that you do effortlessly today? Like something, you can do it without even asking people to pay you for it. For example, I get asked for business advice a lot, okay? Because people know that I have very, very good ideas. I come up with them. So it's something that I do effortlessly. I could even do it without asking people to pay me for it. But now, today, people pay me for it. So what are the things that you've learned to do in the past that you do now effortlessly without even thinking of it, without even thinking to ask people to pay you for it? Number four, what are your educational qualifications? What did you study in school? Who knows? Maybe that's where you're going to, your big idea is going to come from. I was talking to someone today in the group, and the guy said, I work with the FIRS. And I'm like, oh, wow, you work with the FIRS and you're looking for an idea. And I'm like, do you know that there are tax exemptions that people can take advantage of? Nigerian business owners, why don't you find out? You already work at the FIRS, okay? So why don't you package them so that they will know what to deduct from their taxes, and you sell it as an ebook or a print book or something, and you target business owners and tell them this is how to reduce your taxes by 50%, by 60%, or whatever, right? That's work experience here now. So what work experience do you have? What job positions have you held in the past? Where have you worked? Where do you currently work? Write it down. What have you figured out to do for yourself? Have you taught yourself how to do something? What is it? I taught myself web design, so I can actually create a web design course if I like and sell it to people who want to learn how to design websites. Okay, what have you taught yourself to do in the past? That's number 6. Number 7, what skill or body of knowledge has been passed on to you by your parents or your grandparents? This is another way to find ideas. I know that a lot of us, our parents and our grandparents, were very good with herbal remedies and stuff. Okay? Even if it's not herbal remedies, what is there something that has been passed on down your generation, from your great grandparents to your grandparents and to your parents and to you? Is there anything that has been passed on? What is it? Is this something about health? Is this something about relationships, marriage? What is it? Write it down. So as we ponder these questions, make sure that you write down your answers. Write down all of your answers. Now, whatever you have written is going to fall into a market category. In our business, we call it niche market categories. Okay, so it's going to fall into one or more niche market categories. Now, the biggest niche market categories that are available right now today is one, health and fitness. Number two is dating and relationships. And number three is business and money. Now, there are other niche market categories like travel and careers, self-improvement, but but most of them are concentrated. Most of the products and services that are sold for big money are concentrated in these top three. Now, it doesn't mean that other niche ideas, niche market categories don't make money. You actually make a lot of money. Okay. So if you're going to target a niche market category, because that's what you need to do. Okay, you're going to start with a topic. All right. Now, you don't want to go and target a broad, wide niche topic, okay, or a niche market category. You don't want to go and create a product called health and fitness. No. What you want to do is to go into health and fitness and create a product and serve a market that is specific under health and fitness, assuming that you have something to create in that niche market category. So you don't go and create a product for health and fitness. So, for example, Mrs. Funke won't go and create something on health and fitness. No, she's going to create something specific, something on beauty, because she runs a spa, right? So she's going to create something on beauty, something on probably something on massages, probably something specific that is under the general health and fitness market category. So we call it narrowing down your niche. So you narrow down, okay, you start for the big general niche market, and then you narrow down. And when you are narrowing down, you are looking for something specific. You're looking for a big frustration that people in that market category are feeling. You're looking for a big need or a big frustration that they are currently experiencing, and then you feel that. So, but to make it really easy for you, I've listed some of the several narrow niches that are within all of these niches that I talked about earlier. So under health and fitness, you can create something. You can target people. You can target people in the fat loss category, or you can target people in the alternative medicine and natural healing category, or you can target people that are looking for specific solutions. Say they want to cure cancer, or they want to eliminate fibroid, or they want to solve problems of high blood pressure, or diabetes, or sleeplessness, or beauty, or you could target infertility, the infertility sub niche, or you could target people stress management, or you could target the bodybuilding segment of health and fitness, or you could target the wellness section of health and fitness. Now, under relationships and dating, you can target dating for singles, you can target marriage, you can target sexuality, people who have problems with sexual performance and all of that. Or you could target the divorce segment. Or you could work with people who want to network. Or you could target generally romance. Under business and money, you could target the real estate segment of it, or you could target the foreign exchange, the forex segment, or the investing segment of business and money, or the retirement segment. So you cater to people who are retiring, or you could target to people who want to start a business like this class, okay? Or you could target people who are looking for money-making opportunities. Or you could target people who are interested in marketing, business owners who want to market, or people who want to learn how to manage their time. So you could concentrate on that segment of the market, the time management section. Or you could target, the people who want to who want to invest abroad, or people who want to relocate their assets, or people who want to register their businesses. Or you could teach people negotiation. You don't go and teach people business and money. No, you decide, okay, I'm going to teach people how to negotiate, or I'm going to teach people how to import, or how to export, or real estate, or I want to teach them stocks and equities and bonds. Or you could target people who want to learn sales, or people who want to overcome debt. Or you could teach people how to get loans, or you could teach them how to do event planning, or you could teach them bookkeeping and accounting, or you could teach them how to write and publish for money. Okay, so these are the big three. These are the big three. And please, if you guys can hear me, please let me know. Let me know in the chat box, and let me know in the chat box. All right. So now under travel, you don't go and target travel, all of travel. No, you don't do that. Okay, you just take a segment of the travel market and target that segment. So you could target people who have visa issues, or you could target people who just want to relocate. They want to immigrate to another country. For example, currently, right now, people want to know how to relocate to Canada is like one of the hot things right now available. Or you could target people who want to get second passports. They want to get passports of other countries. Or you could target people who just want to go on vacations. For example, I'm getting married soon, and I want to go on the honeymoon. Right? That's a vacation. So we target people like me, people like that. Computers and internet. You could target people. You target people who want to learn about web design. Or you could create software. If you don't want to create desktop software, you could create mobile apps, or you can create SMS services. All of these things that I'm giving you people, all of these examples make money. I know people in practically every single one of them who currently sell and make money doing so. Or you could create email services, or you could be a programmer and sell your skills as a programmer. Jobs and careers. You could teach people how to write CVs, or how to do job applications, or how to do interview processing, or how to raise their salaries. Under family life, you could teach parenting skills, or teach young mothers how to potty train their children. Do you know how much money you can make teaching young parents how to potty train their children? Education, you could target people who want to go abroad to study, or teach people how to homeschool their children. School fees cost too much these days. And in any case, people actually do home lessons. You could teach them how to go about it. Or you could be an online tutor and teach people from home online. Or you could teach people how to learn other languages. For example, I want to learn how to speak Yoruba very well. I know a little bit of it here and there, but I really don't know how to speak it very well. And I would love to learn, and I will be willing to pay someone. I'll be willing to pay someone to learn. Or you could target people who are taking specific tests or certification tests, like people who want to pass ICANN. They are taking ICANN exams, or people who want to learn how to pass TOEFL exams, or people who are studying for SAT exams, or people who are studying JAM, who want to pass JAM, and so on and so forth. So you could target that segment. Under pets and animals, you could target the dog training segment, cat training, parrot training, dog healthcare, cat healthcare, general pet healthcare. You could do that. Under self-improvement, you could do success and mindset training. Success and mindset training, neuro-linguistic programming, NLP. You could teach people how mind power, self-defense. You know, so when I was in university, I actually paid and learned how to do taekwondo. So I'm actually a yellow belt in taekwondo today. So, and I paid to learn to get to that point. Public speaking is another segment of the self-improvement market. Under sports, betting, naira bets, right? Football, basketball, martial arts, any other sports. Okay. Under home, we have sewing. Now, wonderful Laboa and her partner, Folashade, you know, wonderful. I don't know if wonderful is on the call. How many sales have you guys done in the last 2 weeks? Can you just share in the chat box? Let's see. Wonderful. If you're on the call, just type how many sales. If you want to share that anyway, go ahead and just type in the chat box how many sales your site has done, teaching women how to sew. You know, I know she gave me a figure the last time, and I'm sure that they've done far more than that right now. So you could teach people sewing, you could teach people crafts, how to do crafts, you know, beading and all of that. You could teach them how to create alternative energy at home, how to work with automobiles, interior design, or how to play specific kinds of music, maybe how to play the piano, how to play the guitar. Under food, you could target people in the cooking and recipe segments, or people who want to learn how to create their own gardens at home. You could create farming guides. Under beauty, you could teach makeup or teach personal grooming. Under religion, you could teach people how to be better Christians. You think you can make money doing that? I know people who do that. You could teach people astrology. You could teach people EFT, and so on 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 and so forth. So this is just a sampling of the niches that are within all of these general niches. There are hundreds and hundreds of them more. Your job is to take any of these niches and create a product that provides a solution to one of the problems that people face in each of these niches. Or create a product about something that they want to learn about it. So, for example, in the dating niche, you can target men who are interested in finding a girlfriend and create a short report and call it how to get a woman's phone number, any woman's phone number and email address in 10 minutes or less, guaranteed. Or how to find willing sex partners. Sorry. I don't know how that sounds, but then it's an example, okay? So don't worry about it. Or instead of targeting men, you can target women who want to get their boyfriends to pop the question and ask, will you marry me? Okay. Now, don't despair yet if you don't know how to go about this. If you don't know how to go about this yet, do not despair. Okay. There are several services that I'm going to show you guys. You know, that will show you how to get really specific on what kinds of products to create to serve any of these niches. And the very first place I want to take you guys to is the ClickBank marketplace. So I'm going to go over to the ClickBank website now, and I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay, let's see. So clickbank.com/marketplace.htm. clickbank.com/marketplace.htm. clickbank.com/marketplace. So you can, ouch, why is it not opening? Let's give it a couple of seconds so that it opens, okay? Let's see. Wow.
Okay,
What's going on here? Okay, it's asking me to log in, so I'm going to try log in now and see what happens. I've not logged in here in a while, so and the connection is kind of slow, so it's not going as fast as I would want it to. Wow, yes. What the heck is going on? I'm using this connection. Cut it off first.
How's the seminar going? That's one. So, to me, are you using this?
Okay. Please, guys, hold on. I'm trying to recover the password for the ClickBank site. It's not letting me. It's not displaying the page I want it to display unless I log in. Okay, so I'm trying to recover the password so that we can continue. All right. Okay, so let's see. So this is ClickBank. Are you guys there? If you're still there, just give me a yes in the chat box. Let me be sure that you're here. Jonathan says the audio is bad. Is the audio bad? Give me a yes. Just type yes in the chat box. Okay? Okay. Okay, good. Good. All right, so all right, great. So this is ClickBank, all right, and let's see, hold on. So this is ClickBank, and apparently now you need to have an account with ClickBank to be able to view their marketplace, but it's actually easy to do. Just go to clickbank.com and create an account, and yeah, it's free to create. So when you log into your ClickBank account, all right, just scroll down, you're going to see categories. Underneath categories, you're going to see all the different niche markets categories that are available. All of these are categories of products that people sell here on ClickBank, both digital products, physical products, services, the whole works. All right, so they sell them here. All right, so you can see arts and entertainment, you can see betting systems, business and investing, computers, internet, cooking, food and wine, e-business and e-marketing, education, employment and jobs, fiction, games, green products, health and fitness, home and garden, languages, mobile, parenting, politics, reference, self-help, software and services, spirituality, new age and alternative beliefs, sports, and travel. Okay, now say basically what you're trying to do is you want to see that other people are already selling stuff like this, right? You want to be sure that people are selling stuff like this. You want to be sure that you're not trying to be a pioneer. You're not trying to be an inventor. Why? Because inventors die. Okay? It doesn't mean you can't be an inventor. You can be an inventor if you have the stomach to be patient. But look, we're trying to build a business that will give us money as fast as possible. So we don't want to be an inventor. All right? So that's what we're trying to do here. All right? So you go there and you look at, just like I've done here, and then you look at the different categories. So let's say you are interested in working in the, going into the health and fitness market, right? So we look for health and fitness here. Where is it? Okay, this is health and fitness. And then you click on it, and it's going to display all of the products that other people are already selling under health and fitness. It's going to display all of the products. Okay, so this is it. So here you can see the Big Diabetes Lie. That's the product that somebody has created. So there's a diabetes product, fat diminisher. We scroll a little bit down. Yoga Bond. 3-week diets here. All right. Let's see. Venus Factor Extreme. It's also a fat loss product. 10-minute fat loss. Another fat loss product. Red's Smoothie Detox. Organifi Green Juice. That's a supplement. Survive in Bed. Wow. Okay, that's another one. It says Survive in Bed. Free Flat Abs Fast DVD. And then this is just for page 1. So underneath you see all the other pages. So you can click on page 2, and it's going to show all. You just continue going, and you can see all of that. Ouch! Can't process a request. Why? Let me just refresh the page and see what happens. Okay. So page 2. Okay, so it's displaying now. So Pure Natural Healing, Old School New Body, Unlock Your Hip Flexors, Penis Enlargement Bible, Hard on Demand. Let's see, Thrive in 5s, The Venus Factor, New Abs, Paleo Reboots, ED Reversal. Page 3. So that's what you do, okay? This one, the Penis Enlargement Remedy, the Achievable Body, Yeast Infection No More. Okay, again, Another thing you can do is you can use the search box up here. You can use the search box up here and just search directly. So let's say you already have an idea, right? So we want to know whether it works. So I could just type in beauty and just search, okay, and see what results ClickBank is going to show me for beauty. So that's the niche I want to, that's the general niche I want to go to. Why does this keep saying this? Let me search for it again. Wow. Okay, let me search for something else. Let me search for, okay, money, for example. This search box is just not working today. It should be working, but it's just not working today. I don't know why it's not working. So let me just use the categories. Okay, so basically that's what you do for your niches. So search. So you can use this search box to search. So you just type the niche category, the niche market category that you are interested in the search box, and it's going to show you all of the products that have been created by other people selling other products that are similar to people in that niche market category. All right, so that's it. That's it for ClickBank. Another thing you can use is forums. So you can use forums like Nairaland. So let's see Nairaland. Nairaland.com. So you can use Nairaland, and I'm going to show you a trick with forums that's really, really slick. You know, it will show you what people are talking about the most on the forums. How to find out what they're talking about the most in the forums, depending on the category. All right, so we have so this is Nairaland. So now, if you come to Nairaland directly, you are going to see, close that door. Close that door. You are going to, if you on Nairaland, you're going to see all of the different topics that are trending and all of that and all of that and all of that. All right. So, but what you're interested in is these categories. Okay. You're interested in all of these categories: politics, crime, romance, so business, okay, health, travel, family, culture, okay. So say I'm interested in the travel niche market category. So I'm going to click on travel. I'm going to click on travel, and it's going to show me the latest posts that have been okay, we are back. Sorry about that. Is it working now, guys? If it's working now, let me know. Just type a yes or a no. Let me know. I can go back. I can go back to ClickBank. Is it working now? Let me know, please. Hello? Hello, is it work? It's not working yet. Wow. So is the screen changing for you guys? Is this changing? No, 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 no. Wow. Then make sure that this internet was working. It's been working all day. I don't know why right now it's just, wow, this is crazy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. Really, really sorry about that. But can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, just say yes. Okay. But the screen is not moving, right? Is your screen changing from your end as I switch? See my Yahoo Mail. Okay, let me see. Are you guys seeing anything related to Mind Valley? Are you seeing, let me see. Are you seeing Mind Valley Academy? Are you guys seeing anything related to Mind Valley? Oh, okay, good. So that means the screen is working now. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to go over ClickBank again, okay? So I was saying with ClickBank that you go to the categories. So say you're interested in a particular category. Say you're interested in interior design, right? And you want to see if there is somebody already selling a similar product, because you want to see how they are selling it. Are they selling it as an ebook, or are they selling it as a DVD, or is it a service they're rendering, so that you can look at their structure and model yours to that structure, okay? So what you do is you log into ClickBank and you search, okay? Say interior design. So we search for that and we see what results ClickBank gives us. Okay, so ClickBank says, love your home, kitchens, bathrooms, house designs, and home improvements. Home decorating made easy. So these are the different products. So this is a consultancy. Home decorating made easy offers home decorating advice. Kitchen, bathroom designs, house designs. These are house plans. So this person is selling house plans. So he draws up the plans of how to design your home, and he sells it to people who buy or build new homes, right? So that's what you do with ClickBank. So you just type in your topic. Okay, so say your topic is let's see, is something on beauty. So we search for beauty. You search and you see all of the products that have that keyword. Beauty Food Bible, Anti-Aging Beauty Secrets by Leon. Do-it-yourself anti-aging skincare recipes. Okay. The beauty of food. Beauty. Okay, this is the German version of something, I don't know. New primal beauty offer for women. Okay, this Primal Beauty Secrets is a brand new skincare weight loss offer that shows women how to get better skin from the inside out. Okay, and then you can always check page 2 and page 3 and page 4 and so on and so forth. Ultimate makeup guide for the hot beauty niche. Oily skin solution. Okay, so all right, let me search for something else. Let me search for sewing and see what they've got. Learn how to see relaxed romance shades. Let's see. Secrets of Sewing Machine Repair, Patchwork and Quilting Business Compendium, Work at Home, Assembly and Craft Jobs. How to make 1920s flapper 1-hour dress costume. Beadwork book, that's forbidden. Crochet made easy, and so on and so forth. So that's what you do. All right. So you do that, and you search for your topic, and you can see other products that people have created that you can model. So you see whether they're selling it as a DVD. So you can open all of this actually. So let's see this. How to make 1920s flapper 1-hour dress costume. So I click on it and it opens, it's going to open up. And I can actually look at the sales page and see how they are selling it. Okay, so the 1-hour dress. Wonderful. If you're still on the call, I hope you're watching this and seeing this. 1-hour dress. Okay, so now I'm introduction. Hey. Okay, so you can look at it and you can see what they're doing. Okay, so what do I get? You receive a 40-page digital download. So this is an ebook that they are selling. So it's a downloadable book in PDF format that they are selling. Okay. Now I can go look at something else. I can go look at something else. Another product. How to see relaxed romance shades. Okay, so I click on that too, and that opens up. And okay, wonderful. I see. All right. So simple sewing projects. Okay. Okay. So these guys are selling step-by-step video tutorials, right? Step-by-step video tutorials, and then downloadable illustrated instructions. Okay. So these guys are selling video tutorial. I think for that market, actually videos will actually work far better than books. I mean, if I want to sew something, why should I be reading a book when I should be watching a video to actually see how it's done? Okay, so that's how that goes. So basically, that's how ClickBank works. All right. So from ClickBank, we're going to let's see now. We're going to Nairaland, okay? So we've done ClickBank. We're on forums now, okay? So this is where we are now. So we're at forums. Forums are like I call them online beer parlors because people just come there and then they just say stuff and then they do stuff and they do all of the things that they like and all of the things that they, talk about trending topics and all of that. But you're not interested in the trending topics. You're not interested in the trending topics. You are interested in the categories. Okay, so we have politics, crime, romance, jobs and vacancies, career, business, investment, NYC, travel, health, family. Okay, so I'm going to show you a trick to use with forums so that you see the most talked about topics on each section of the forum. Okay, so say I'm interested in travel. Okay, I want to see what people are talking about, what questions. And the good thing with forums is, with forums, you can see what people are looking for. You can see the questions that they're asking. You can see what their frustrations are. You can see what their problems are. Okay, so say I'm interested in traveling. I click on this. And I click on travel. So all of the topics under travel shows up. Okay, but I don't have time to start going through all of them one by one, one by one, one by one. Nah, I don't have time. I want to see the one that has the most views, because if it has the most views, it means that people are interested in that topic. So all that you do is just come and click on views. So the firm is going to rearrange it and put all of them. Wow, it's crazy. So it's going to rearrange them. It's going to come back. Okay, cool. So you click on views and it's going to rearrange it and arrange them in order of views, how many views each of them got. So you can see that this general UK visa inquiries has 187,228 views already. General German visa inquiries part 3 has 162,272 views. UK student visa has 133,790. General US student visa has 72,868. Nairobi, okay, give birth in the USA. Hello, how to give birth in the USA has 910,377 views. Give birth in the USA, cost and procedure. Wow. Wow. US visit visa has 618,843. Okay, so let's say I'm interested in, I want to check this out more. So I open it. And so this person posted. He posted this in 2011, by the way. So this one says, each time anyone calls me either from Ireland or from referral, I tell them to try the United States. They think it's the hardest visa to get in life, but this is not true. I would like anyone interested in going to USA as a visitor to state his or her interest here so that I can show you the way to go about it right here. We will all see the result of the application here. I just helped a friend of my pastor to secure his through searching for pastor's conference for him. Okay. So you see, so people are asking questions. Please, my interest is in travel and tours. Can you please explain how traveling to the US via booking of hotel accommodation works? I've applied for a conference. What next? So basically, you can see all of the information about that here. You can even get all the information you can use to create your product from these comments and the postings. Okay, so that's what you do. So say I'm going back now to the main Nairaland forum. I'm going back to the main forum. So say again, I'm interested in, I don't know. Okay, let's say sewing. So I'm interested in sewing. So let me search, because I don't actually know which particular category sewing is under. So I will just rather search for it. So see. Okay, so I'm seeing all of the posts that the topic of sewing has. Okay, sewing should be under fashion, right? So sewing should be under fashion. Okay, so let me go back and click on the fashion forum. Okay, cool. So again, like I said before, click on views. So we're under fashion, we're in fashion now. So views, and I'm looking at all of the highest posts. So let's see, hair gallery, pictures of Rose Ankara, trendy styles made with Ankara. This has 457,499 views. Trendy styles made with Ankara. Wonderful. Maybe you guys can create, because it seems people are interested in this Ankara thing. Maybe you guys can create a course of how to sew with Ankara. Maybe a course or something for your stuff. All right. Then this one says, let's sew for fun. It has 430,236 views. And this one says, let's see here. What are you guys saying in the chat? Pictures of hairstyles and weave-ons. Beautiful Ankara styles, 300. People are really interested in this Ankara thing. Wonderful. Wow. Okay, Ankara. Here's yet another one, a third one again on Ankara styles. 261,000. I need pictures of Nigerian dress styles. 250,000. Trendy blouse styles made with lace. Wonderful. You see, I'm giving you ideas. You have to pay another 49,000. Okay, don't mind me though. So trendy blouse styles made with lace, and so on and so forth. So this is what you do actually, right? This is what you do. Okay. So this is what you do with your different topics that you're interested in. So you go to ClickBank, you see whether other people have created the same product. You see the formats that they're selling those products in. Are they selling it as a consultancy? Are they selling it as a video course? Or are they selling it as an ebook? Then you also come to Nairaland, because Nairaland is the most visited site in all of Nigeria, the most visited Nigerian-owned site. So you look at it, and you see what people are talking about it. You see what people are talking about it in the forums. And then a third thing to do is you now validate. Okay, so you validate. Now, this is very important. I need you guys to pay very good attention. So you've gone to ClickBank, you found out that you see that people are selling similar products. You could come to Ireland. People are talking about this. All right. So you validate. Now, before you decide to work in a niche area, before you decide to do it, you must make sure that there's demand for a lot of products in that niche. You must make sure that there's a lot of, you don't want to create only one product and that's the only product you will ever create in your business. You want to be able to create as many products as possible. You want to be able to host as many seminars as possible. You want to be able to sell as many products as possible. Adegboyega, how many products do you sell as in Forever? Can you just type? Can you just type in the chat box? Let me know how many products you sell currently in Forever. Because I'm sure you know he probably has hundreds of products that he can sell, and that's a very, very good advantage to have. That's a very, very good advantage to have. All right. So you create as many products as possible. Okay, let me see. Okay, so about 70 to 100 every month. About 70 to 100 products every month. And these are different products, right? These are different products. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so don't make sure that there's demand for a lot of products in that niche. For example, Wonderful can create a product, you know, teaching women how to sew blouses. She can create another product teaching them how to sew Ankara. She can create another product teaching them how to sew skirts, for example. Okay, that's 3 products already. Mrs. Funke can create a product teaching women how to skin lightening. She can create a product on massaging. She can create a product on skincare. She can create like literally tens and tens of products. Okay, so rule number 1 is to make sure that there's demand for a lot of products in your niche. So off the top of your head, can you write down at least 3 products that you could create in the future? You should be able to do that. Otherwise, don't bother. At least 3 products you can create from that and sell to people in that niche market category. Is very, very important so that you can be able to sell as many products with them as possible. Okay. Another question you need to ask is, does your niche topic, does it have long-term appeal? Are people going to be interested in it next year? Are they going to be interested in it in 2 years' time, in 5 years' time, in 10 years' time? People are always going to be interested in sewing. They're always going to be interested in beauty and makeup. They're always going to be interested in stress management, always. So there's long-term appeal, all right? It's going to be relevant for years and years. It's never going to stop. So before you decide, again, you must make sure that these people are buyers. Make sure that you don't try to sell a product to people who cannot pay you for that product. Don't create a product that you don't have people who have the ability to pay. For example, don't go and write a book with the title "How to Secretly Watch TV Even When Your Parents Say No," and then you try to sell it to children. Children will not buy your book. They're not going to buy it. They're not going to care anyway. So you must make sure, can your target market buy? Are they open to buying? And that's the reason why you have to go to ClickBank and see that people are already selling this thing somewhere else. Because if they're selling it in America or in Kafanchan, if they're selling it in America or in Australia or in Canada, you can be sure that it is going to sell in Nigeria. Okay? And then the people in each niche market that you target, there must be plenty. There must be tens of thousands of them in number. How many women do you think Wonderful can sell sewing to? Hundreds of thousands of women. How many women do you think Mrs. Funke can sell her spa business and her spa products and every other project that she creates to? Hundreds and hundreds of thousands of both men and women, right? So how many people want to travel abroad? Millions of people want to travel abroad. How many people want to learn how to start a business? Millions of Nigerians want to learn. So the point is, your target market has to be large. How many people can Adegboyega sell his supplements to? Hundreds of them. Okay? So there must be plenty. There must be in the tens of thousands in number. Then they must be very easy to reach via advertising. They must be easy to reach via advertising. It's very, 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 very important that they are easy to reach via advertising. Okay, so are there popular blogs that they visit? Are there sites that they go to? You know, are they only, do they read? Is there a blog like Linda Ikeji where many of them read? So if you want to target women, of course, you know that they read Linda Ikeji. You know that women who are interested in beauty and fashion and all of that, they read Bella Naija. Am I correct? You know that people who buy supplements, they read Sahara Reporters, they read Nige, they read Pulse. You know that young men who want girlfriends and who want to have dates and all of that, they're all on Facebook. Okay, so they have to be easy to reach. So determining demand before you finally settle on a niche product, you determine demand, and a way to do it is to use the Google Keyword Planner. Now you need to have Gmail to use the Google Keyword Planner. You need to have Gmail to use it, and what you do is you go to google.com/AdWords and you create an account. google.com/AdWords. So you click on Start Now. When you click on Start Now, it's going to ask you for your Gmail address. So you need to create a Gmail address. If you don't have one already, create one. It's logging me in automatically because already, okay, this is it. So what's your email address? So this is your email. So you put in your email and then you click on continue. It's really easy to create, all right? Really, really easy to create. So once you've created an account here, the next thing you do is to log in, okay? So you log in or you sign in. Basically just click on sign in after you've created your Google account. It's free to create the account on Google, please. It doesn't cost you anything. I created mine in 2004, and then you had to pay $5 to create it. Actually, they were charging $5 to create it back then. I paid $5, but today it's actually free to do. So you can just go do it for free, and you can get going. So you log in, and you come to this tool. There's a tool. So when you log in, you're going to see something like this, okay? You're going to see something like this. So basically, you come to this link called Tools, and you click on it, and you click on the drop down. Once the drop down shows up, when you click on Tools, you're going to see Keyword Planner. So you click on Keyword Planner. So it's going to take you to the pages where you can type in keywords and you can start searching for your keyword. So now you've decided on the niche market category you want to get into, or maybe you've not even decided. Maybe you're thinking about two of them. Okay, but we want to see the one that has far more people in it, because you want to start with the one that has far more people in it, or the ones that that you already have a lot of information about, or you already have a lot of info about, or you already have a lot of expertise, about. So you click on search for new keywords, and then it shows you this menu. Shows you this menu, and then you type your topic. Okay, so say sewing, for example. So say it's sewing, for example. Wait, let me see what's happening in chat. Okay, so sewing, for example. Now, under targeting, make sure you select Nigeria. When you are creating your GoYardBros account, it's going to ask you which country you're in. Tell them you are from Nigeria. Okay, so anytime you go to this place, it's going to automatically have Nigeria already inserted. So, and then you click on Get Ideas. So it's showing us. So it's loading up. So this is it. So on average, every month, people search for the keywords sewing and related keywords at least 10,000 to 100,000 times a month. So you can see it up there. So it says this page shows ranges for search volumes. So it's just a range. For a more detailed view, set up and run a campaign. Okay, so 10K to 100K searches for all ideas. Okay, so now individually we're looking at sewing patterns. People are search for it about 1,000 times a month. Okay, let me change that keyword to learn sewing, because people who are searching for how to learn sewing will actually type in learn sewing, right? So click on Get Ideas again. Okay. Okay, so learn to see 10 to 100 times a month. Sewing classes 10 to 100 times. These are people that are looking for learn to sew. People who are looking for sewing classes, how to sew, learn how to sew, sewing for beginners, beginner sewing machine, sewing lessons, sewing patterns for beginners, sewing projects for beginners, learn to sew online, online sewing classes, beginners sewing machine, beginner sewing projects, sewing school, sewing courses, learn how to sew online, sewing classes online, sewing lessons online, how to learn to sew, and so on and so forth. Okay. Skin repair. So I'm looking for something else, skin repair. Remember, all these searches are from Nigeria. Click on Get Ideas again. So skin repair also has between 10,000 and 100,000 searches every month. Okay, so skin repair cream, Medline skin repair cream, Remedy skin repair cream, Face Aid Ultra repair cream, skin repair lotion. Okay, let me change. Let me use skincare, for example. Let me use skincare instead of skin repair. Okay. So skincare says skincare products, anti-aging cream, moisturizer, natural skincare, face moisturizer, sensitive skin, facial cleanser, skincare routine, dry skin, anti-aging skincare, anti-aging products, natural beauty products, face care, facial products, and so on and so on and so on and so forth. Okay, so you see anything that doesn't have that has if you search for your topic here and it has less than 1,000 average monthly searches, then it's not a good topic to sell. It means that not a lot of people are looking for it. So any 5,000 and plus is good, 10,000 and above is good. If it's 1,000, 2,000 is not that good. Okay. So that's how you gauge demand, and that's how you gauge demand. So, like I said, rule number 2, it is risky to aim to be the first person in the market. Don't try to be the first person in the market, because the reason why you are the first person a lot of the time is because nobody is buying from that market. If people were actually buying stuff in that market, you would never be the first person. There's no way. People will have discovered it before you. So don't try to be the first person in a market. Don't try to be an inventor. Be a copycat. Okay? Now, let me tell you, before you think that copycatting is bad, it's not bad. Facebook copied MySpace and High Five and put together their ideas and became Facebook. Apple copied IBM. And then later they copied the first generation MP3 players, and then they copied BlackBerry to create the iPhone. All antivirus companies copy each other. God is Good Motors copied the Kennedy Chukwus and the Young Shall Grows of this world. StarTimes copied DSTV. Narabel copied Bet365. Okay? And so on and so forth. So competition is a good thing. All right, competition is always, always, always a good thing, because competition shows that there's money to be made. Competition shows that people are spending money. So don't be afraid of competition. Don't say, oh, somebody is already doing it, so let me go and find something that somebody is not doing. If you find it, you may crash and burn. Don't try to find it. Find what is already selling and create a better version of it and sell it with superior advertising. I'm going to show you in subsequent classes how to do that. All right? So, rule number 3, make sure that you like the niche topic that you are going to get into, the market that you want to sell in. Make sure that you like it, because business is already hard enough. Don't make it harder by doing something you hate doing. Okay? Don't do it. Make sure that you like it. Of course, liking it is not enough. It has to be profitable, okay? But make sure, because motivation will only work to some points. Motivation can only work to a certain point. So make sure. So if you've done all of this, okay, and you have to say you have more than one market that you are looking at. You have more than one. You have maybe 2 or 3, and you are trying to decide between these 2, which one do I go for? Let's say you like all 2 of them, or you like all 3 of them. Choose the one that you like the most. Go with the one that you like the most out of the 2 or out of the 3. If you like all of them equally, okay, then do a survey. Okay, do a survey. Do a survey and share that survey with people. Go to Nairaland and post the survey in the different sections that correspond with that particular niche. Find groups on Facebook that already have people that are interested in that topic, and post your survey in those groups and beg people. Tell them, please, I wrote this survey. I'm trying to decide on a business to do, and I would really like your feedback. Would you buy a product that is created in so and so topic? And people will tell you. Okay, so I'm going to post this link I'm going to post it in the chat box now, and it's going to show you how to just watch it. It's a video. It's going to show you how to set up a survey using Google Forms. All right. It's going to show you how to run a survey using Google Forms. So that's what you do. So create a survey, and what questions do you ask in the survey? So I'm going to run through the questions that you should ask in the survey, in the surveys. So you say something like, "Hi guys," that's what you're going to post on Ireland or in the groups. Okay, "Hi guys, how are you doing today? Sorry, I'm a bit of a bother, but please, I need some help from you. I will be especially grateful to you if you could take a quick second to fill in this survey below." Then you put the link to the survey there. I know you're in a hurry, but I promise it's less than 10 questions, and it won't take more than 2 minutes of your time and data. The results that I get from it is literally life and death, because it will mean the success or failure of my business. So please do help me out here. Thank you in advance. And then you put the link again, and then you put your name. Okay, so wait 24 hours and check the results. Then go with the niche that gets the most responses from the surveys that you run. So what kind of questions do you ask in your surveys? Question 1, ask them, what is your biggest challenge in, then you put the niche topic there. So you say something like, what's your biggest challenge in learning how to sew, for example? Or what's your biggest challenge in learning how to take care of your skin? Or what's your biggest challenge in finding a loyal girlfriend? Or what's your biggest challenge in starting a business? That's question 1. Question 2, what are your most burning questions? So you have to give them space. Google Forms will show you how to do that. You have to give them that video that I just give you the link. We show you how to do this in Google Forms. Okay. What are your most burning questions about learning how to sew, or about taking care of your skin, or about doing blah 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 blah? Your niche, the niche topics there. Question 3, what is not out there? What products or services or tools or app would you like someone to create to help you with, finding a girlfriend or learning how to sew or blah blah blah? What exactly? Basically, what they tell you, this is you have to be blunt. They should tell you what products they want, and it will give you an idea of what products to create for that market. Okay, question number 4, what level of expertise do you have in, how to do, then, you put in your niche topic also. Question number 5, if you had the best information about your niche topic again, about learning how to sew, what would it allow you to do? How would you feel? Question number 6, what's your preferred method? Don't worry, I'm going to copy all of these questions. I'm going to give it to you guys, so don't worry about it. What's the preferred method of learning? Is it reading, or listening, or watching videos, or practicing with others? See, when I started the Sell Your Brain group, I did this. How many of you remember it? If you remember that I did this, if you were there at the beginning of the group, if you remember that I did this, just respond with a yes. I did a survey like this. Yes, Adegboye guy, you can do this survey. You can just create this survey and run ads on Facebook to it. Yeah, sure. You can access the replay. The replay will be available. The replay will be available tomorrow. Okay, great. Great, Tony. Nice. Okay, so then question number 7, how old are you? Give them a range to choose from: 18 to 24, 25 to 30, 31 to 35, 36 to 40, 40 to 50, 41 to 50, 51 and above. So give them a range to choose from. Don't tell them to type in their exact ages, please. They may be reluctant to do that. Okay, so keep the surveys short. Make sure that they can finish it under 2 to 5 minutes. Make sure that the surveys can be completed within 2 to 5 minutes. 5 minutes tops. Anything that takes longer than 5 minutes to complete will mostly be abandoned. Okay. And make sure that the questions that you have in the surveys are not hard to answer. Please make sure that they are straightforward questions. Okay, so I'm going to start giving you the questions to the surveys here. And by the way, every one of you gets an autographed copy of the Sell Your Brain book when it launches next week. It's going to launch next week. The printing is already being done, so they're going to finish by tomorrow or in 2 days' time. Every single one of you gets a free copy delivered to you free of charge. Is that good or not? All right, so this is question 1 of the survey. Question 2 of the survey. Question 2. And question 3. Whoa, what did I do there? Question 3, okay. Last question 4. Wow, okay. Question 5. Question 5, question 6. And then finally, question 7. Okay, so we're stopping here today. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any questions right now, let me know. We're wrapping up in about 5-10 minutes, so I'll take that time to answer any questions. So if you have any questions, just drop it in the chat box here, and I'm going to answer them. So let's go. Questions? No, Shade, you are in Obodo Ibo. You are in the abroad. We don't deliver to the abroad. So, okay, Okay, maybe I will deliver. Okay, Shade, I'm going to deliver to you. I'm going to deliver to Finland. I'm going to deliver to Finland. Yes, I'll deliver it. Okay. Questions. Any questions? Anything you don't understand? Anything you don't understand? Let me know. Ask now. But so far, despite the hiccups, was the class good? Did you enjoy the class? Okay, great. So another thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take everything in the class. This is just a webinar, right? So tomorrow I'm going to do a demonstration of everything that I've shown you in bit-sized videos, because the webinar will still be there for replay. Yes, the webinar there will be a replay. There will be a replay. I'm recording it. Okay, I'm recording it. There will be a replay. But another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to re-record everything in bit size, in small size videos, and upload them to the members area. So you be getting the members the login details to the members area by today is Wednesday. You'll be getting it by Saturday. All right. So by then, all the videos will have been done. All the videos for week 1 will be done and uploaded to the members area. So by Saturday, you should get your login details, and then you can log in and download them, not just one big full video. Yeah, Ramad. So, yeah, sure. You watch the recorded version. I'm also like I was just saying, I'm also going to record everything, not in webinar formats now, screen format. So I'll record everything and upload it alongside this particular replay to the members area, and everybody will have access to them. All right, so you guys enjoyed the class. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being patient with me. Go to the group, tell everybody how awesome today's class was. Post it on your timelines, post it in the groups, post it in every group that you're a member of, every single one that is not the Cellular Brain Society. Okay, so I'll be in touch with you guys again before our next class. I will let you know when our next class is going to take place next week. Thank you. God bless. Have a good night, and thank you again. Bye-bye.
How did you get this? It's good.
Study.
Study.